Welcome back to more Dragon Age Inquisition. Now that one is beeping because I just used a ton of elf root to create regen potions. So for each elf root I created, it takes 1 tick of doing that, which is annoying, but yeah. Yeah. So that's I'm just showcasing bugs, really. That's what I'm doing. Densing, don't be so stingy. Give up the last of your rams if you have to. I'll be gone hunting for a week, so remember, bring the dragon 100 pounds each morning. That seems to keep the monster full enough. She doesn't wonder what there is to eat inside our homes, Walker. She doesn't wonder what's to eat inside the homes. Yeah, whatever. Can't even. I can't even. I thought that dragon would be a higher level. Now I feel bad. Oh, now we're getting some meat. But that was an electricity dragon. A tough foe, indeed. Especially when you have an electric staff. My face.
My family once took me to Navarra, Cassandra.
You undoubtedly saw more of it than I ever did.
I was young, and all I wanted to do was visit a necropolis. I was desperate.
They're dark and full of undead, and the smell of stale incense still makes me want to vomit.
Ah, there goes that childhood fantasy.
Well, guess we're veil firing it up. Ooh, some Viridium. I think you used that for something. I don't remember, quite honestly, but hey, that's fine. We just came here for the rune anyway, I think. I think that's what these are for. These Energizer caves. This place is so nice now. I bet if it was still like thunder and lightning and very, very frightening up in here, I guess the dragon might have been stronger, drawing upon the bad weather to boost its attacks and stuff. You never know. That's what I would do anyway. If I was a dragon and in tune with the elements. Yeah. I saw a Druffalo. Oh, there's a couple of Druffalos. Hey. Oh, fuck. I'll kill you. Just because of that one Druffalo. Just because of one. I will commit genocide. Really, you made such a bad example. You really... You could have done better. You really could have. Alright, an Astrarium. I'm ready. Okay. So bing, 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 bing. Bing. Shit, you end on that. Or you start with it. Either way. Yeah. Ah, scheiße. Ah, come on. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Alright, easy. Judith.
So you're the man who saved Crestwood from the dead.
Indeed.
Watch out for the wyvern in the hills. I'd take his hide if I were better with a bow.
There's a wyvern causing trouble?
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hope on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gauld. Fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Do you farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people pass.
I didn't ask for your name,
I did a
Judith.
fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking.
Until later.
Be safe.
Is there something up there? Ew, there's a looting bag. I'm all for looting bags. So there is a wyvern. I just call them wyverns, but yeah, I mean, wyvern is probably right, or it could just be personal preference thing. It's made up anyway. Unless it's not. Dun dun dun. Spooky. Okay, well. You're going down fast. You shouldn't have announced yourself so early. Cool. Butcher is in the area. There's apparently a book up here. Please. Oh, Plants vs. Zombies. Oh. Well, he didn't want a deal, so... I mean, that's fine. No judge. Hey, no. Hey, no. Damn it. Come on now, guys. You're promoting discourse. I don't like it. You have a lot of health. What the heck? Alright. Are we done? Are we quite done? Alright. My word. There's a little fort up there. Oh, I think that's Butcher. The stack of papers is so blood-soaked the pages stick together. Only a few lines are legible. That's not a few lines, but hey. After knowing he truly serves, it was an easy thing to discover his compatriots. I lifted a list of their spies from one before I left. We have little time before the theft is discovered, so I advise we move post-haste. I was followed, but do not fear. I lost my pursuers and lieds. Only our closest friends know my final destination. Butcher.
Reinforcements!
More Templars. What would have happened if Corypheus hadn't interfered?
Well, good luck with that. Ah, a good old monumento. Oh yeah, I'm just about near Loghain.
Hawk's Warden friend should be inside that cave.
Ah, Hawk, my friend.
Solas,
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Wardens should be at the back of the cave.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
Let's go.
Let's go. Loghain. It'll be interesting to talk to you. Tan Loghain. There are some skulls. I won't lie. Oh.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
Warden Loghain McTeer. I believe we have a common cause, Inquisitor.
The Loghain.
there was a Loghain who joined the Wardens after he lost Ferelden's throne.
The traitor Terran. Yes. I've heard all the names.
Then that's you.
I've been a Warden for 10 years. They will never fully consider me theirs. Something I've had cause to be grateful for recently.
Most of you Wardens disappear. Then I run into a Darkspawn Magister named Corypheus. You think that one might have something to do with the other?
I believe so. After Hawk killed Corypheus, Weishaupt was content to forget the whole affair. If an archdemon can survive seemingly mortal wounds, why not Corypheus? I began to investigate. I found evidence, but no proof. And then, soon after, every Warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
I didn't believe it concerned you.
You think Corypheus is using this calling to control the Grey Wardens?
Not directly, no. The calling warns a Grey Warden that his corruption will soon claim him, that he is dying.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Thanks to Corypheus, I believe. If the Wardens fall, who will stop the next Blight? That is what's panicked my brethren.
So Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
Is the calling they're hearing real? Or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I don't know. Even as a senior Warden, I knew little about him. The Wardens believe it to be real, despite my warnings about Corypheus. That is all that matters at the moment.
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you?
Yes. It's like an itch at the back of my mind. At times, it's barely there at all. But then I find myself starting to hum it under my breath. It is vile. I can understand why so many Wardens have gone mad from fear of it.
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I don't know. It's likely part of his nature. Corypheus is, or was, once a mortal man. The Blight owns him, but it did not create him. Wardens are tied to the Blight through the Darkspawn. That is how
I thought
Corypheus
so.
influences Warden minds. Somehow he is using that power to mimic the calling.
So the Wardens are making some last, desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
A Blight nearly destroyed Ferelden. A Blight without Wardens to stop it might well destroy the world. Warden Commander Clarel proposed a ritual involving blood magic. A desperate measure to prevent further Blights.
Yeah.
I protested the plan, called it madness. They tried to arrest me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It's an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers. If we wish to stop my fellow Wardens, we should get to their ritual
Where is the
tower
hero
on the western
Ferelden?
approach.
You said
Yeah,
that
okay.
Clarel was Warden Commander. I thought that the hero Ferelden led the Wardens.
There's more than one Warden Commander. Each oversees a region, most often a single nation. The man you speak of was Warden Commander of Ferelden. He disappeared some time ago. It's possible he joined the rest of the Wardens.
He wouldn't.
I cannot say for certain.
He wouldn't, please. Come on now.
I heard something of what happened in Ferelden. How is it you weren't executed?
When your mistakes are public, everyone feels they have the right to a personal apology. In the final hours of the Blight, the Wardens were short-handed. They needed every soldier they could get. The rest of my life will be my penance.
How did you end up an enemy of the Wardens again?
When the calling began, I searched as much as anyone for an answer. I protested the rituals, but faced little resistance until I began to investigate the death of Corypheus. The Warden mages branded me a traitor and attacked. When I defended myself, Clarel ordered my death.
I'd like to know more about Warden Commander Clarel.
I've served under her since coming to Orlais. She seemed fair before, dedicated. Perhaps that was the problem. I, more than anyone, have to cost too much dedication.
Do you think Clarel is acting of her own volition?
Calling does not control minds, and I doubt Clarel could fall to Corypheus without others noticing. Whatever mistakes she makes of her own accord. Hopefully we will learn more in the Western approach.
Corypheus was imprisoned by the Wardens, right? So they must know who or what he is.
Secrets are a habit with the Wardens, one that costs many lives. Some knowledge is too dangerous to share. I knew little of Corypheus, and that was more than most. No one thought that knowledge could be vital.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course.
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the Western approach, though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
All right. Well, we met Loghain. Warden Loghain. He certainly seems to have calmed down. Here lies the abyss. Indeed it does. Yeah, he certainly seems to have calmed down, you know. Now he's just doing warden business. He's being a good guy.
Yeah.
You know, I think giving him the singular purpose was the best thing that could have happened to him. You're gonna attack me, aren't you? Now the plan is to go up here, get that camp, and then I guess we'll call it.
Nothing to report, sir.
Coolio. Yeah, so, yeah, I guess, yeah, there's not much, like a lot to do in this area. Just small little things. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and tune in to the next.